Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vote and create wealth from within.
Legacy. There's power in your name. Power in your name. McDonald's is a last name. Abercrombie and Fitch, last names. Armani is a last name. Baskin Robbins is a last name. Chrysler is a last name. Fisher Price, Gucci, Hennessy, Harley Davidson, Hilton, Honda, Kohl's, Kraft Foods, Lowe's Movie Theater, Marriott is a last name. Maybach is a last name. Nordstrom is a last name. Pillsbury is a last name. Porsche is a last name. Procter & Gamble, 2 last names. Rolls Royce, Charles Rolls, Henry Royce, last names. Turner Broadcast System, Ted Turner, last name. Versace, last name. Wells Fargo, Henry Wells, William Fargo, last name. Walgreens, last name. Wrigley's, last name. Welch's Grape Juice, last name. Here you are, you think you're buying a product. You are not buying a product, you're buying a name. You think you're wearing a product. Hey, look at this product. No, you're saying, look at this family. And what you don't know is while you're making every family rich, you're making yourself broke. So you done went to one family called Wells Fargo and got $200,000 so you can go to another family called Rolls Royce so you can give them money to get yourself a car so you can go back to the hood and see the Joneses and say, look at what I got. Meanwhile, Wells Fargo, their family's sitting up being rich, and Harley Davidsons and Rolls Royce are being rich, and the Joneses are sitting there holding up people's stuff saying, look at what we did and we broke. What if I told you that your blessing is attached to your name? That part of the reason why you're not wealthy yet is because you keep trying to make Yolanda wealthy. You keep trying to make Tasha wealthy. What if you made Johnson's wealthy? What if you started thinking about your kids? What if you started thinking about your legacy? What if God started dropping Canaan and opening up windows of heaven? Because now you're not just thinking about you, you're thinking kingdom. There are some people who are attached to you who are saying, Mama, can you do something with this name? There's some people who are saying, Dad, can you do something with this name? Maybe God gave you the name to change and reverse some of the stuff that the name meant one day. I wish there was somebody in this room that said my name might mean one thing right now, but I promise after today, this name's getting ready to change. I promise after today, everybody's going to want my last name. I'm here to let you know you are a curse breaker. You're thinking kingdom. You are not just getting married, you're breaking a curse. You are not just graduating from college, you're breaking a curse. You are not just getting out of high school, you're breaking a curse. You are not just saved, you're breaking a curse. And everybody around you is about to be blessed because of what God's getting ready to do in your life. I don't know what my name meant before I got here, but I know what's going to mean before I leave. You got a legacy. Power in your name. A legacy.
There we go. What's going on, y'all? What is going on, family? Let me know who's tapping in on tonight. I'm not going to be here long whatsoever. 40 to 45 minutes, okay? Let me just get set up over here. All right, what's going on, Instagram family? All right, so look, I want to keep this short, sweet, straight to the beat, 40 to 45 minutes or less, roughly. I came by here last night and I offered some opportunities, okay? I don't want to say that I'm discounting anything because of the holiday, but you know, if you're going to be out there spending, and I say this wholeheartedly, if you're going to be out there practicing the same old rituals year after year, you know, getting are making, shall I say, big business richer, then one thing that I want you guys to absolutely do and take advantage of, and this is something that you should vow to your own self. If I'm going to spend money every single month with corporations and big businesses that can care less about me or my family, I'm going to make sure that I match the same thing with me investing into myself and my family. That's something that is a mandatory. I mean, absolutely, there's no doubt about it. If you out here and you consuming, you know, you're spending money with big business, I don't care what it is, all of the extracurricular things, okay? Not the basic necessities. But even those, you should be working towards a goal. I say it all the time because of the things that are happening around us. It is very urgent and it is very necessary for you to make sure that you have something for you. I'm specifically speaking to those that look like me, a lot like me. It is very important that you have something for yourself. Take it from somebody who's learned the hard way. That's why I keep on announcing the same things, okay? Because I don't want you to have to learn a lesson in pain that pride wouldn't let you, or procrastination wouldn't let you learn. Period, point blank. It's either pride gonna keep you from doing, or it's procrastination gonna keep you from doing. And I don't want either one of those to be a lesson of pain that you have to learn because you wouldn't allow yourself to learn for either one of those reasons. So I say this wholeheartedly. You make sure at the end of the day, it is nobody else's responsibility. It is not the government's responsibility. It's not your family responsibility. It's not another Black person responsibility. It's not another white person responsibility. It's nobody's responsibility. It's not your husband's responsibility. It's not your wife's responsibility, even though you two are one. And when you are one, you both are working for the greater goal of one, my one family. So I'm working, he working, whether that's outside of the home, in the home, whether that's praying, whether that's tending to the family, we working together as one. You absolutely need to have something with what's coming up ahead of the road, okay? It could be a matter of weeks. It could be a matter of a month. It could be a matter of months. And you will not hear me having this conversation with you, especially on any opportunities where you can actually invest in yourself, okay? Consumption don't do nothing but make you big, make you lazy. And I'm not just talking about natural food. It makes you way down in the spirit realm when all you do is consume, consume, consume. That's not what life is about. You're a seed. You started off as a seed. Then turned into a little tadpole looking thing, then got feet and legs and arms and smiles and hair and eyeballs. You begin to transform into who you are, a living being. That's because you're supposed to always be moving. You're always supposed to be expounding, expanding. You're always supposed to be rising to the top. You're always supposed to ascend. That is what the definition of a human being is. You're not supposed to live life miserably, depressed, anxious, wore out, stressed out, struggling. That is not the definition of life. And no matter what's going on around us, you can still have peace in the middle of whatever the situation is. And rest assured that I know I done my part. The only people that are afraid and the only people that are panicking during this time are the people that are unprepared. Because whether we like it or not, and I'm not going to stay in this vein long because I don't have long here with you all, but I'm telling you the truth, so help me God. Okay? You can see it with your own eyes. I'm just basically reiterating what you see. I'm helping you be able to understand exactly what is going on around us, we the people in this nation and abroad. We are literally living in the last days. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We are literally living in the last days. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. And this is happening all around the globe. So my friends, my family, my enemies, if that's what you want to call yourself, you need to make sure that you are prepared. Can't nobody else prepare for you but you. And there are some things that are happening that you need to be very aware of and very alert of. You're supposed to be watching and moving, watching and building. You don't see somebody coming with a sword for you and you don't do nothing. You don't get some intel that somebody's going to come and try to harm you, and then you don't stay up to watch your home, safeguard your home, defend your life, defend your property, defend your family, your children. There ain't no way in the world. I don't care the scariest of the scariest. If they got to call the police, somebody is going to take some type of measures to make sure or ensure that them and their family is okay. Especially when a threat has been made or their livelihood, the way that they do business, the way that they live is threatened. We are living in some very crazy, evil times. And every single day, I mean, it's just blatant in our face. Every single day, we can see something happening around us that is just blatantly evil. So make sure, family, that you got something for you and your family. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm going to present some opportunities that can help me and help others, many others, and still helping people right now. And I'm going to show you guys some receipts, okay? To know that if it's regular people out here doing what I'm about to show you, then you can do it too. And you don't need a whole bunch of skill, knowledge, no experience, no degrees, none of this other stuff that you would have to go trade your muscle or trade your time in exchange for money. You literally can make money from home with a phone, with a laptop, with a tablet, with some type of, mobile device, Wi-Fi, and that's it. Show your face, don't show your face, it doesn't matter. Okay? While there is an opportune time, and that time is drawing down. There's two type of people. There's two type of situations, should I say, happening to two types of people right at this moment. And I'm going to show you receipts to back up what I'm saying. There's two type of situations that are happening right now at this moment. I'm going to explain what I mean using a parable that we can all relate to, okay? If I'm right here in Illinois, just say, using this as an example, I'm in a house, shelter. So whatever's going on outside, it does not affect me because I am covered inside of a home, even though I'm in Illinois, even though there's something going on outside around me. I'm not affected by what's going on around me outside because I have shelter. That is exactly what I'm talking about here on tonight, okay? There's two types of situations happening for two types of people. I don't know who you is, Warren Feaster, but let me just go ahead and remove you. Satan, the Lord rebukes you. Okay? I'm going to say that right there. I say this respectfully, real quick, just a side note, okay? Because I don't never force my beliefs and what I believe on anybody. I believe that we are all adults and we all have been given free will. Even God Almighty do not force himself on not a single soul. My job is to tell the truth according to what I know, because I'm going to be responsible for the truth that I tell. So I make sure that I know the truth so I can tell the truth. And if I'm telling what he say, he is the truth. So I'm telling the truth. But I don't ever force anybody to believe. I'm not here if you want prayer or something like that. I'm always down for prayer. I'm always going to speak the truth according to what I know, okay? I don't disrespect anybody's belief. I don't want you disrespecting mine. Don't greet me with no assalamu alaikum, okay? Don't greet me like that. And that's just saying it respectfully. We all have free will to do exactly what we want to and believe, but I'm not coming to you. I don't bid people Godspeed because it's not biblical. God say don't bid everybody Godspeed. My brothers and my sisters are those who do the will of God. Not only do it, but hear it. They hear it and then they do it. Okay? Skin folks don't make it. I mean, we all the creation of God, but we are all not the sons and daughters of God, shall I say. So just respectfully, and I'm not saying this to one individual, okay? This has happened this week. That's why I'm addressing it several times. And when I go to anybody's platform, it's always respect. Hello, what's going on, beloved? Okay. That's my favorite word that I will use so that I don't offend anybody. What's going on, beloved? Is neutral gender. Neutral gender. It just means, hey, loved one, how are you doing? That's how I greet people. So look, check it out. With everything that's going on, everything that's coming down the pipeline that will affect us. There's three type of ways we will be affected by what's coming on. What's coming down the pipeline. Most of you guys know, some of you guys don't know that the dollar ain't backed up by anything but war. If there's no war going on, then the dollar really don't mean anything. It's at the point of extinction right now. Literally. It's just waiting to die itself on out. And that's why they have to keep the wars going on, because that's the only thing that the dollar bill is backed up by. However, it's called currency for a reason, because currency flows. And if your money ain't flowing, it's dying. And that's why a lot of people don't have enough of it, because it's not in circulation. It's not flowing. And this is how this is going to affect us that don't have no skill sets to barter, have no physical goods to barter, have no real assets to barter, if need be. If you have dirt, you'll never be poor, or you never be hungry. That's for sure. Or you never be homeless if you just have dirt. No, it sounds simple, but it really is that simple. Okay? That's called real assets. It appreciates. Without you ever putting anything, touching it, watering it, putting a seed on it, plowing it up, it appreciates. Okay? Gold appreciates. Silver appreciates. Copper appreciates. These are precious metals. These type of things appreciate. Real estate appreciates. Okay? Certain type of vehicles, certain type of watches. Richard Milles, those appreciate. Bentleys, those appreciate. Doesn't matter. If you bought it at 100,000 in 2015, well, in 2030, if you wanted to sell it, the least you can get for it is what you paid for it. It does not depreciate like when we go to the car dealership and they screw us over, with no Vaseline on. Soon as you leave off the lot, it depreciates in value. Go right on down to the Kelly Blue Book, okay? That's why you try to go trade in, it's upside down. So having real assets is a real big thing. However, you do need currency, which is money, in order to be able to obtain assets. Right now, 1 ounce of gold is over 2,000, if not 3,000 by now. But can you make $3,000 in a week? Absolutely. Absolutely. 30 people paying you $97. It's $3,000. Okay. 60 paying you $47.50. It's $3,000. Just how you depend to look at it. Okay. If you got something for $297, then that's down to about 7.5, 8 people paying you $297, and you're at $3,000. It's not hard to do. You can actually put out content, make you a faceless YouTube channel. Content is the new currency. You don't ever have to show your face. People like gossip. People like financial stuff. You can take somebody else's viral stuff that they went and did the work with, and you can actually repurpose it, make it your own, and get the same type of response because you copied the right cat. Okay. Content is the new currency, literally. So you can make $3,000 on TikTok by itself. People are on TikTok Shop as an affiliate. I can get on TikTok Shop, print on demand, okay? I can take this right here on TikTok Shop. Somebody made this for me on Printify. I gave them the instructions what to do. They did it. They made this tumbler for me on Printify. You connect that to your TikTok Shop. Now, all I got to do is take a simple video without ever showing my face with the top off of this, okay? So people are able to see on the inside. I need to clean that out. So people are able to see on the inside, whatever the insulation looks like or whatever. Fill it up with some ice. Put a cold beverage in it. And then I can just, do a countdown. Just show the process of this glass. Make some type of commentary or something. Man, look, this glass is so amazing. I got this as a gift from somebody, and they actually sent it to me. I went in, I put some ice in a cup, put a beverage in a cup, forgot all about it, drunk a little bit, walked out of the room, forgot all about it, came back the next day in the afternoon, shook the glass, and the ice was still frozen in there as if I just put it in there. This cup is well insulated. It will keep anything cold for up to 18 hours and anything hot for up to 16 hours. So if I get on there and she made this, and I tell everybody to just go buy this cup, how amazing this cup has been to me, then guess what? I'd be like, look, the link is right below. She sell this for $12. I'm getting $3. And you might think, oh my God, that's change. That's small. But I'm gonna give you some math, some numbers. We don't walk over pennies to pick up dollars because they all add up. If I make that video and that video gets 1,000 views, 10 people out of that, 100 people out of that 1,000 will purchase. 100 people out of that 1,000 will purchase off of curiosity. I could be lying my behind off. But just because I said this tumbler is so amazing and then showed them, put a little countdown. I filled it up at 10 p.m. last night. It is now 3 p.m. in the next day. And you can still hear the ice. You can still drink the drink and burp. Soda go flat. Right? And then I get 100 people out of that 1,000 to go and buy this tumbler. Okay? Let me do some math. Let's do some math real quick. So I got $3 times 100. I just made me $300 in one day. Now, if I get 1,000,000 views, then 100,000 is going to buy. It's just statistics. Scientifically proven, this is something 10% is on always convert. That's why you should be putting content out there, because 10% is always going to convert. If 100 people see it, 10 people won't buy. Okay? If 10 people see it, one person is going to buy. It's 10%. So now if 1,000,000 people see this video, 100,000 is going to buy. So we got $3 times 100,000. That's $300,000. And it don't take long to get 1,000,000 views. You can have 1,000,000 views in a matter of hours. You can have a 1,000,000 views in a matter of weeks. You can have 1,000,000 views in a matter of a month, 2 months, a couple of months. But if you got to 1,000,000 views and over a couple of months, you made you 300,000 off of a $3 product. And all I had to do was make a little 60-second video talking about this tumbler. That's what TikTok Shop is. People is eating graciously over there on TikTok, okay? For real, in real life. And I'm going to show y'all some receipts real quick, okay? When I seen my boy over there doing his thing, I had to say me too, because I've been having my TikTok for a cool minute. Went viral in 2021. And then just kind of like posted videos every 6 to 7 months. Just to, keep the algorithm going. I'd go viral and then go all the way dry. Because my platform of choice was just solely Facebook. I was comfortable there. I had been using Facebook for over 10 years. So I stuck over there, okay? YouTube was a little bit different. I'm still adjusting to YouTube, okay? Still learning YouTube, still learning Instagram, okay? Still learning TikTok. But I say, look, all these people over there making this money, and I don't even got to show my face. All I got to do is go to this AI app and tell AI exactly what my product is and what I'm doing, and I'm selling this product, and people, I'm finna show y'all. Hold on, let me just shut up. I said, let me try. Let me go, me too. So I went live over there on TikTok, okay? And then they sent me a little notification. It was like, look, you got $42.40 over there. I was like, you kidding me? You mean I got paid to just go live? Okay, bet. Okay, cool. This is just to go live. So I was like, okay, let me put me out some content, use, the trending hashtags, all of that. I know how to go viral on TikTok. I got a lot of followers over there. I just never stay consistent over there. But let me try a little consistency, okay? So I did that. And then I done already got $700 from them a couple of weeks ago. Finna get a whole nother $932. Okay? Let me let y'all see. On top of what I make from my lives that is paid out every Wednesday. So I don't be fooling around with people on no other platforms. Look, money goes where attention flows. And if attention and the bag is over here for content, for you helping and educating people, and you ain't got to deal with people who really ain't trying to do nothing with themselves anyway. You ain't got to deal with people that you got to pull teeth to make them see, hey, look, wake up. I done been a victim of a lot of the things that has happened within the government. And I don't want you to be a victim either, okay? If you struggling out here, I don't have, okay, a fish to feed you for the next 3 years, but I do have I do have a way for me to feed you. I mean, for me to teach you how to fish so you know how to feed yourself every single day. That's for sure. That's what I do have. So I can go over there and do $2,000. I've already done it on TikTok for just content. Me sitting up having a conversation. That's why I ain't gonna be over here long at all. I'm going over there. So I'm trying to come back and take y'all with me. See what it say across the screen? This is the final call on any of this that I'm going to offer you. You can build with me or you can buy from me. It's your choice. If you don't buy from me, you can buy from somebody else, but you will always be forever buying. There are so many ways that you, my friends, my frenemies, my sisters, my brothers, my everyday citizens, human beings, if you want to struggle, then keep on struggling, but you don't have to. And it would be very wise. Hold on. It would be very wise to make sure that you are prepared for what's coming. Okay? That's what I am going to say without getting my live blocked, without, keep it down, okay? Without getting my live blocked, without getting shut down over here. Because whenever you can't tell the truth, then you know something is wrong. And that's why a lot of my videos have been deleted. Because I'm on restriction. On Facebook, I'm on restriction on Instagram. They try to come for me and restrict me over here on TikTok because the things that I say are always going to be the truth, and they don't always got to come from my mouth. I will share clippings and I will share articles and I will share these type of things so that you are aware, not to make you afraid, to make you prepared. This is what's happening. And I'm going to say it without fear or intrepidation. There is a civil war brewing. There is a civil war coming. And I love you enough to have you stay out of the way. I'm going to be out of the way. I'm 100% a defender. So you tread up over here, then, okay. You came here. I'm not out there in the street looking to do this or do that, and then I just get caught up on accident, or I just, I'm at the wrong place or the wrong time. No, I clearly hear what God is saying. That's what I clearly hear. My children need to be obedient and they need to hearken to what I say, because I'm going to tell them exactly what I want them to do to preserve them. Our job is to pray that we may escape all that is coming upon the face of the earth. How do you escape? Does that mean you get raptured up? No, that does not mean you get raptured up. That means that if a famine happens and God told you to plant some seed right now and he gave you some supernatural water, that means you escaped the famine because you obeyed by planting the seeds, and he put some super on your natural. And now, just like Isaac in the middle of a famine and a drought, you got 100-fold harvest because you followed instructions. Picking up what I'm putting down? He's telling his people what to do and how to do it. Our own flesh is keeping us out of obedience, our own mind, and then we get paranoid and we start panicking when we see things that he told us was going to happen. And now we're like addicted to the fear that comes with that because we too paralyzed to move and do anything but say, oh God, well, I'm just going to trust in the Lord. That is, you're supposed to trust in the Lord, but I'm going to tell you real raw and uncut, that is the greatest cop-out. And even the Bible, it says, if you see calamity coming and you faileth to prepare yourself, shame on you, because you a fool. But if you see calamity coming and you hideth himself, that's what a wise man or a wise woman would do. They see it and they say, look, let me stay out of the way over there. Be like the ant. Well, I got the time, because the time is coming that I'm not going to be able to do this. So while I have the time, let me go ahead and build. Let me go ahead and learn a new skill. I promise to God, you're going to need a new skill. How many of y'all know how to work AI? You're going to need a new skill. AI is so big. That's why they need the help of the migrants to come over in here. Even Donald Trump himself say, yeah, we do need the migrants. They need to come here legally, but we're going to need the migrants so that we can build the energy to sustain a AI type of situation, artificial intelligent type of world. Everything will be done online. Planes will be flying by AI. Mail carriers, post office boxes. If you think I'm lying, let me pull it up and show you. It's already a done deal. Hold on, let me pull it up for you real quick. I think you call it like a self flying postal. Okay, so I'm gonna just show y'all real quick. I'm not gonna try to go back and forth with a whole bunch of articles and stuff, but I like for y'all to see. Okay, that's what I do like. This is something that's already been. You see the date on this? I'll show you guys over here as well, really quickly. Okay, the UPS test out self-driving trucks for hauling mail. This was already into place in 2019. They already have the self-driving, self-flying USPS, United States Postal Service mail truck. They already have it. Self-driving trucks begin mail delivery tests for U.S. Postal. Okay. Post office to test autonomous, can't say that word, autonomous. I think that's how you say it. Okay. Semi truck for hauling mail. Autonomous. There you go. Autonomous. Get it right, Tawana. And as you can see, this all start happening in 2019. We in 2024. They got all of this AI stuff, and they need the manpower to be able to handle and build energy and all of this stuff so that it can handle the beast system. Can I just make it plain like that? The beast system. Anybody heard of the beast system? Well, everything will be dominated and controlled by one man who want to be worshipped. We ain't got no business being a part of their camp. That's why God said, come out from amongst them. I don't need no man help to take care of my own children. I'm tired of seeing my children trade me for flesh. I can take care of you better. I can lead you, guide you, direct you, provide for you, heal you. I can do all of the above if you let me, okay? But I need y'all to come on out from Pharaoh. Because Pharaoh going to have y'all caught up in a system that you can never, ever repent if you get entangled up in it. But it's not going to come out and say, this is the beast system. It's going to make it seem like it's necessary and it's normal. And this is the new trend. And then before you know it, you will have no buying power. You will have no trading power. You will have no selling power unless you bow that good old knee to Baal. And because you failed to prepare, you're going to bow. That's for sure. Let people get hungry right now. Just let people get hungry for a day. They undisciplined. They can't go days without eating. Let people get hungry. Let people start seeing their kids cry. Let the grocery store close down. You want to talk about some riots and all of that stuff? Y'all see what happened during hurricanes? And who do you always see on the news? Busting up buildings, robbing for cigarettes and stuff like that. Who do you always see doing that? The unprepared. They was told to leave. They did not listen. Okay? They were gave ample opportunity. They was gave lots of warnings. This one looks dangerous. Well, I ain't gonna keep on going because they said the last one looked dangerous, and it wasn't all that. It's like the boy that cried wolf. I ain't got no money to be moving, and you could actually be saving your life by being obedient. I don't care if I gotta go to the next state over. I will drive if I ain't got no money to fly. And I don't care if that's 100 times. You tell me that I'm in danger, living here or staying here, I'm out. So now the warning signs are blaring, okay? You should be able to hear them. There is going to be a civil war. Period. It doesn't matter who wins in this political party election poltergeist that they out here playing. It doesn't matter. I took it before God in prayer, and I'm still in prayer. And that's all I've been instructed to do. Tawana, I want you to pray. Pray for my mercy. I was taken to Jeremiah 17. It don't matter what's going on. It's going down. So you might as well prepare your little heart. I don't want to hear your mouth, Tawana, about would you give us mercy in time? You better prepare yourself. And I don't care who you got to cut off, even if it's your right finger. You better obey me. And you better be on point. Don't be way back there when I'm way up here. Because in me, you live, you move, and you have your being. You can't be 5 blocks behind me. When I say move, you move just like that. So with that being said, because I came by here 24 hours ago, right around this time, I have some opportunities. I'm not going to take a whole lot of time to go over them because you can look at the live from last night. You can look at I think it's still up there. I don't know. I'm not too for sure. I'm saying you can look at the live from last night. Let me recap on what I have for you. 5 minutes or less for each one, okay? Because I believe I removed the videos. I'm used to saying you can go back and look, but I have been removing the videos here lately. Just because I'll wake up and they'll be like, yeah, you said this and that, and I'm already on ban, okay? I'm already restricted on several platforms because I speak the truth. And not only that, they don't want y'all to know the truth. They don't want you to know out here you can be out here getting what you need right now. And that's my main priority. What you do with it, I don't care. That's between you. You're going to give an account by that. But my goal is to make sure you have opportunities, access, and resources to go and get what you absolutely need so you don't have to suffer. That comes from a place of love. Regardless of the fact, my people wear my nerve out, but that comes from a place of love. I love all people, but I have an unrelentless passion for my people. Sad enough to say, because I've realized that my people love their crutches. They love to stay in bondage. They love having somebody over them as a ruler, telling them when they can take time, when they can't take time. They love that type of lifestyle. They would go out and consume stuff, okay? Right now, as we speak, somebody is saving up money so they can buy some Christmas stuff, something that they're going to put themselves in debt. I mean, it's just, we already know the shenanigans. And unfortunate, it's sad. It is absolutely sad. And it's heartbreaking. Nevertheless, you got to leave people where they at. And that is one valuable lesson that I have learned. But for those who would like to go forth and get you some of this, please Have you ever had anybody beg you, triple dog dare you, beg you to get you some money? And you know you need some. And right now, more than ever, if y'all don't hear nothing else that I say, and I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I got from y'all after this, but I have to keep saying it because some people don't hear unless they hear it over and over and over again. And I don't mind saying it over and over and over again because every single day I'm in suffering and you don't have to be. And that comes from a place of love. While you still have an opportunity to do something. Because come soon here, there's going to be a lot of people in agony and there's going to be a lot of people in pain. And that's going to be when I go into my secret place and I hide it myself. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. We've all had the same amount of time. And it ain't nobody else's responsibility at all to make sure we got what we need, okay? I titled this, You Can Make 2K to 10K on these 4 opportunities that I'm about to tell you about within 30 days. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. First one I'm going to talk about, because it's right here, right live center. I just showed you, right, on TikTok, just posting content. I'm going to keep on bringing receipts so you can see in a 30-day time frame, you can be sitting up doing you $2,000, $3,000 a month on the low end. These people are doing $30,000, $40,000 months because $10,000 really ain't nothing. If your rent is $2,000, $3,000, you're already down $7,000. Okay. If you got a car payment with some insurance, that's another $1,000. Now you're down to $6,000. It's costing like $100 for one meal on one day. So the grocery bill is about $500 to $600 a week. That's $1,200 every 2 weeks, $2,400 a month for like a family of 2, maybe. So now you down to about $3,000. What about all your other expenditures? Your gas, your light bills, your cable, your cell phone bills, whatever other expenditures you have. $10,000. Can you see that $10,000 ain't a lot at all? Making $10,000 a month is like what it used to be to make $100. People thought when you had that Benjamin, that big face, they thought they was rich. For real, in real life and not in the fake one, okay? They thought they was real rich. No, hair, stay over here. I should have left it alone. They thought they was real rich when they got that $100. That's how it is to make $10,000. People doing $30,000 to $40,000, $30,000 to $50,000 is sitting somewhere comfortable. When you start doing $100,000 months, and you ain't even got to do no work to do this. I'm talking about physical work. Any opportunity to make money is going to require work, whether that's mindset work, so you can believe, whether that's beating procrastination and actually getting up on time and getting it done and executing it and finishing it. That's the type of work, okay? Whether it's the work of walking away from others who are no longer on the same path of you, no longer serve any type of purpose in your life, they ain't going nowhere. It's work to walk away from them and be stronger, remain strong, okay? So I'm talking about there is work to learn some new skills. Let me go learn how to do this, put that over here, do that, and then voila, I have this. Simplify my life. That's what we all should be working towards, because we have all been slaves for all of our lives. And this is a systemic system of slavery, not a color of people slavery, a systemic. It is 100% illegal to have items being reported on your credit. And if you don't start nowhere, you need to start there. You really need to start there if you don't start anywhere else. Because if you have good credit, and this is the reason why they ain't never told you how to make yourself have good credit and how to pay your bills and how to dispute things that shouldn't be there. The reason why they never told you that is because of the opportunities I'm getting ready to show you that is readily available to you. Okay. One second. So, people are doing this, okay? Been telling y'all about that sweep. Y'all gonna let everybody else. One of the first persons who like put people on to this sweep, then hooked up, and this is how I usually go. Okay, no pun intended. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Whenever we find something good, and we try to come back and share with our community, and they like kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I can trust you or not. If this is a scam or not, all of the stuff that they go through. Okay. Never questioning, the red bottoms, never questioning the celebrities, but always questioning an opportunity that can change their life. So what happens is you take the information to another race of people, and they hear the opportunity and they say, hell yeah, bro, I want to partner with you on this. And we're going to spread this everywhere. We're going to make sure that, because it's beneficial for them. And now it stops being that man's worldly invention to being their project, their program, their services. So he falls second place in his own, because now you got to share the profits. And some people don't mind. I don't mind. But then after you sit back and you be like, we just did 7 million and I got 2 million. And then they got 2 million off of a product or project or service that I started. But because my own people didn't want to come together and we just all learn together and eat off of it, I went over here. They gave me the support. They shared it with everybody. We doing big numbers. That's how it go. So now this sweep, it didn't happen like that. Some other people that got a hold to it and like, oh, put us on. We got some corporate clients for you. To hell with them cockroaches. Okay? To hell with those gnats over there. To hell with those flies. We got some corporate people that'll pay you big money. You don't have to $49 it, $1,500 it, $300 it. We got people that will bring you in and you just show all of us, 30 of us, 40 of us, foods on us, airfares on us, hotel on us, just show up and show us. 30, 40 of us. And then we'll come up with the system so you can automate it. And yeah, man, this thing will go crazy. That's how it goes. And that's how this is going. Okay. So as you see, people are using this play and they getting their credit swept. And I mean, they getting it swept real good. Okay. They getting, sorry, my camera's dirty. Hopefully you can see it that way. Let me wipe it off. All right. That's better. So all you need to go run this chase play for 200,000, 300,000, 150,000, 137,000. Everybody's, determination or approval is different. But all you need is a 700, and it's a way that your credit report needs to look. It needs to be clean. That's why this is called a sweep. because it's going to remove the late payments. It's going to remove the negative remarks. It's going to remove anything negative, obsolete. It's going to remove anything erroneous. It's going to remove anything derogatory. It's going to give you the perfect profile that is fundable and ready to be funded by a bank. Okay. So as you can see here on the screen, 158 point increase. Okay. This is where they was at, down there in them 550s. And with one play in a matter of a couple of days, bam, they at a 716. Okay. Now, if you can help people, and I want y'all to answer me this, if you can help people get those type of results, do you think somebody would have an issue paying you $1,000? No, because we all done paid somebody to fix our credit. We all done paid somebody to fix our credit. We all done bought programs and services so we can fix our credit. Have everybody else do what we don't want to do, okay? But as you can see, this inquiry, gone. American Express, deleted. This inquiry, Capital One, gone. This inquiry, Capital One, deleted. This inquiry, Capital One, deleted. This inquiry, MR, whatever this is, deleted. This inquiry, Cinevis, that's a bank, deleted, okay? This is a sweep. This is where you begin to remove things that don't profit you, okay? This is actually taking the information that I'm giving you, because you can do 2K to 10K doing this for others, but you're really not doing this for others, okay? This is where they started. TransUnion 575. Sorry about that, y'all. 575. Experian 608. Equifax 593 as of 7/15/2024. Okay? Make sure you pay attention to them numbers and them dates. Okay? The first date was July 15th, 2024. This is now the very next month, 8/17/2024, sitting real pretty. 620 on the TransUnion, 638 on the Experian, 650 on the Equifax. Just after one sweep. Okay? And this is people doing this for their clients. Now that I've showed y'all that, let me show you what you are able to go do. Let me try to get their information off of there. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. So it's a play to get approved for a whole bunch of American Express cards at one time. And as you can see, this is business. And so is this one. Same one. 5 different Amex on one play in one pool. And then turned around, okay? And went and got, let me show y'all. Now you just seen his name on the other stuff, okay? My brother, sharing your testimony. Same name, okay? Let me go back so you can see it real quick. Okay? That's on 1. That's on 2. This is already 100,000 on the credit cards alone. Now we come over here to another one. Same buddy. What do you see? Another limit of 13,700. Okay? As you can see here, Chase will give you up to $150,000 with no documents or upfront payments. They will give you this type of money without even adding interest on it. This will be interest free for 2 years, so it will not accrue interest. They give you $150, you're gonna pay them back $150. What could you do with that $150,000? Go buy you some apartment complex, a duplex. Go buy you a triplex. Go buy you some type of commercial building that you can rent out every month. Whatever you need to invest some money to give you money coming back. Consumption takes from you, investment gives back to you. Remember that. And you ain't got no docs. If y'all don't quit freaking playing out here, what bank do you know you can go to and you ain't got to show them no documents? I got multiple banks you can go to. Do you see the credit limit on that? Instantly approved. 33 bands. Didn't I show y'all where y'all can go buy some land for $100, $300? Okay, didn't I show y'all that already? Yes, I did. Okay. So I have, one more time, you can get that credit sweep for $197 and sweep all three of your credit reports, consumer reports clean. And not only do you get the credit sweep, you also get where you can go to with these banks. And let me give y'all a real quick play, okay? How they getting this done. You see, there's 3 bureaus that report. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. There's also banks that only pull from certain bureaus. You go find you 3 on Monday that pull from Equifax. You go in there on the personal side, you get $25,000. You got your business documents together because you're going to open up a business bank account and get $25,000 on the business side from each bank. That's $50,000 from each bank, $25,000 on the personal, $25,000 on the business. Because what you're going to do is you're going to transfer that personal in just a short, small amount of time, okay, over to that business. And then you're going to rinse, wash, and repeat. Get another $25,000 in your personal, transfer into your business after you make a couple payments on it, okay? It's a way to play the game. You just need to know how to play it. And that's where I come in at. And that's why I charge to give you information that would change your generation. Not just your life, your generation, okay? So now you got $150 on a Monday. Then Tuesday, you go to 3 banks, credit unions specifically, where you can go rinse, wash, and repeat the same play. $25,000 on the personal, $25,000 on the business. Just on day 2, you're sitting at $300,000 in funding. Wednesday, you're going to go to 3 banks that pull from TransUnion only. So by Wednesday, you're sitting at $450,000. If you want to stop there, you can. But if you don't, you're going to go to next Monday to another different 3 banks that pull from Equifax. Tuesday, another different 3 banks that pull from Experian. And the Wednesday, another 3 different banks that pull from TransUnion. In 2 weeks' time, you will have $900,000 in funding. You can go and buy you a whole entire, listen. Let me come back over here where we at. Did I close it out? Let's see where I'm at. Hopefully this let me check. This is called Hold on, let me see what the name. I forgot what the name of it was. Let me go to Land Watch. Hold on 1 second. Live video ended. Now, why would my live video be ending? Hold on, y'all. I told y'all. I'm showing y'all now how to buy land. Why would they end my live video over here on Instagram? It's not. I'm not restricted from going live. I am restricted from making any type of advertisements and all of this dumb stuff. Okay, any monetization. But why would they just cut my live off when I'm telling you it never fails? It never fails. Anytime I'm talking about credit, anytime I'm talking about land, what you can do with that. So check it out, okay? We're just gonna come right over here. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I can see y'all, but I'm going back and forth between the screens, so I may miss your hello. Okay, come right up over here. Look, you done got 900,000. You got 900,000 in funding. What you see right here, 78 acres. Baby, do you know what you can do with this? This is 770,000 and you still gonna have 130,000. 78 acres. Unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. Okay? This is 29 acres for 799,000. Let's click on it and see. View all 20 pictures, what they selling. That is beautiful. Okay? So now I ain't got to worry about where I'm going to live. I got me. Do you see this? Baby, you got a grocery store. You got a school. Do you see all of this? You good. You in profit mode now. Period. If you want to sell it, if you want to rent it out, if you want to keep it, you free to do whatever you want to. But you got somewhere you can always stay. Okay? It's 29.3 acres. Recreational property. You can hunt there. This is in Tennessee. You can look by any state or city. I do know, let me take this out and put Arkansas. But I'm giving you the blueprint of how you can take that money that you just got in 2 weeks and really, really up your game. Like straight up. Okay? What y'all got over here in Arkansas? 300 acres. My. I mean, what could you do with this? What could you do with this? Yikes. This is 1.2 acres for 10,000. Okay. This is 40 acres. Y'all want y'all 40 acres in a meal? Go get it. This is 110 acres for 599,000. You got 900,000 in funding. You still got 400,000 and you got 110 acres. Man, do you know what you can build on that? You would never, ever be poor ever again. Creeks, you own the water. You got creeks, you can fish. Pastures, you can rent out parts of your land for cattle to be raised, homegrown, fed. Timbers, you got trees you can cut down and make money off of. Springs, Roads, trails, and fences, all desirable attributes associated with this northern White County tract for the first time since its acquisition in the 1960s. Listen, for under 100,000, you still sitting with 800,000. You got 22 acres. Man, look. All right, let me stop, okay? So look, I just wanted to show y'all how you can actually go and run up you a big bag in as little as 30 days. I'm going to say the maximum 90 days. I'm going to say minimum 30 days. Who would not exchange $197 for millions or if not billions of dollars? Do you not know, especially if you're a believer, that God is dependent on you to be resourceful for his people? He uses men and women in the earth to bring about his will. And if you think these cats are working overtime to create a beast system that will enslave his people, and God is not going to challenge warriors and frontliners and generational blood breakers and generational curse breakers to rise up to the occasion, he's given us access right now, not tomorrow, right now. You can change your life in 90 days. Who would not be willing to do that? That's maximum. People are having these results in 48 hours. I didn't show y'all all of my receipts, okay? I didn't show y'all. I'm not just on here hyping somebody else's stuff up. No, not at all. I'm not that type of person. I utilize, multi-level marketing or whatever you want to call it. But when I saw that I'm building your empire, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like anybody else to eat off my plate. You go ahead and eat, and here, let me fix you a plate. You eat from your plate, and I'll eat from mine. But I don't like nobody eating off my plate, okay? Not me. Let me pull up my receipts. Anytime y'all want to see receipts, just come right on over here, okay? Come right on up over here, beloveds. Type in Tawana World's name, and then type in hard inquiries or credit or whatever else you want to type in. Clients, 25K, government contracts, whatever you want to type in. Is this woman really out here helping people and doing this herself? Yeah, just come over here and look for yourself, okay? Receipts. These are my personal receipts, okay? Over 30 hard inquiries in 1 month. This was just after 21 hard inquiries deleted. PNC Bank. These are illegal. I don't know what this is. Okay. Hard inquiries, can they be removed? Absolutely. I also have photos if Facebook ain't took them down because they don't want y'all to know this type of information, like at all. And can I sell this for $97 to 10 people? Absolutely. I just made me $1,000 off of one dispute template. Okay. I got a $97 bundle for only 25 people to disputes, judgments, repos, late payments, and hard inquiries. Okay. For $97. Can I find 10 people? Yes. Absolutely. I can. Okay. It's when they start shadow banning me. But I sell this. These are in some of the groups. I sell this wherever I go, even over here on TikTok. I put it out there and people pick it up. Simple as that. I don't have to do no work. You see what it say? Hard inquiry removals from all 3 credit bureaus in less than 24 hours. I got too many receipts in less than 24 hours. Why? Because they're illegal. Let me see if I just type in inquiries because I know I posted photos. There they go. Period. Right there. Okay. And this is when I started with the hard inquiry play. Have them removed in 24 hours. PNC Bank, boom. PNC Bank, boom. PNC Bank. Why would you have all of these on my report? This one right here says 4/11/2023, 1/10/2023, 1/24/2022. That's illegal. I didn't do no business or apply for no credit with you. 4/12/2022, 7/11/2023, 7/12/2022. Deleted. Get that garbage off. You see this? 8/9/2022, 10/11/2022, 10/10. Remove. Delete it. Delete it. I just showed you 12 right here in this, just these 4 photos alone. Okay? Now that's 15. That's 18. 21. Gone. In under 30 days. This is how you make yourself fundable. So you can go get a big, big bag, okay? As you can see, right up over here. Hard inquiry was removed from your file. Hard inquiry was removed from your file. These are changes that were made. Hard inquiry that was moved from your file. What else did they do? They went on ahead and made all my payments say on time. Period. Okay? Hard inquiry was removed. Hard inquiry was removed. Hard inquiry was removed. 30 hard inquiries. Okay? In 1 month. So does it work? Absolutely. Them is my results. Does the credit suite work currently or recently past due credit card bills? It work with anything you want off of your credit report. Anything. Whatever you don't want on there, it works for everything because you got to tell it what I want removed. You don't want to remove any of your good accounts. Now, you want to remove late payments and remarks. It will work for that, but you don't want to remove any of your accounts, okay? Y'all can also see my credit journey over here. Just go and type in Tawana, okay? You'll see business credit, personal credit, okay? Seriously, isn't it lovely when you can get approved? Okay? And I've been doing this for a cool minute, as you can see, 2017 in this space. It's where I started at, as you can see, 2017, July 7, 2017. If you think credit repair is expensive, try buying stuff without good credit. In 2 months, my score went from this to this. I started right there. You see my name. That's me. The following month, within, I don't even think it was 30 days, I already almost had 100-point increase, like 70-something points. Okay. And then I went to a 567 a couple of days later, from a 521 to a 567. So within 30 days, I had a 100-point score increase. At about 45 days, I was at a 585. Okay. Then I went, because I documented the journey, to a 621. Then I went to a 700. Okay. And then it showed you what accounts was removed from my credit report. I ain't ashamed. My junk was jacked up. Consumer portfolio, that was a repossession, straight up. Okay. My credit rating has changed from poor to fair. Praise the Most High God. Praise him. Inquiries removed, Fed loan service and student loans gone. Remark removed, saying that it was late. Remark removed, Fed loan servicing. Not only that, all of these remarks was removed, and then the accounts were gone. Okay? Anything you want to know? Oh, you guys, you can't even see it. I didn't even know you couldn't see it. Shaking my head. And y'all didn't even tell me you couldn't see it. So that's where I started at. That's what I was just saying. I started there, as you can see. And within 45 days, this was my journey. Okay. I went to a 700 credit score in 45 days and had all of these accounts removed. And as you can see, 2017, I started my journey. Student loans, remarks removed. That's what I was just sharing with you guys. Okay. But everything that I have always showed it, because that's all you need to sell. That's it. Okay. When I first got approved for 22,000, how I went to Sam's Club, got 10,000, how I just went crazy and crazy and crazy. Okay. I started documenting everything, right? Because this would allow me to sell it. Credit score alert hit 3 times this month, a whopping 95-point increase in 1 month. On my way to the 800 club, straight up. See this student loan account? Gone. Okay? Has been removed. Student loans, gotta go. More inquiries, gots to go. Okay? U.S. Department of Education, removed. And then it made me bankable, bank ready. First Premier under 28%, First Premier under 26%, Capital One under 44%. Congratulations, your score has improved. What? 113 points. Collections removed from there. I documented the journey, right? From start all the way to finish. From start all the way to finish in 45 days. This alone made people say, can you help me? Okay. As you can see here, I went from just being a regular smegger to being a field trainer to being a district director, just helping people, period. Okay. If you look over here with business credit, you'll see the things that I have bought with business credit. Okay. But these are the possibilities. And the reason why I'm sharing this with y'all is because it's going to be Q4. And Q4 is when you can literally make you $1 million. Do they put late payments back on if they laid it in? It's illegal. So if they did not send you a notice in the mail 30 days before they put that late payment, all you got to do is send them that dispute letter, letting them know, I know that you broke the law. And if you don't take this late payment off, I will see you in court and get paid for this bad credit. And I'm going to put 10 on the 20 and say how much it has hurt me and damaged me, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to walk out with a bigger bag. So they will take it off. Once the credit bureau take it off, it cannot be put it back on at all. I have Fed loans, not really planning on paying it. So look, when you get your credit swept and clean, let me tell y'all, it does not mean you don't owe the debt. You still owe the debt. It means that you can't be held back and denied because of a debt that you owe, because your financial transactions should never be reported on your consumer report. That is too personal. Oh, that's right. They have to mail it, not email it. They have to mail it for sure. You want to mail it. Absolutely. But now they got AI tools where you just hit a button. It fills out your information. It analyzes it for you. It knows exactly what it needs to say. It's already built with a consumer law. It's a bad mamma jamma. And that's how people is doing $2,000 to $10,000 a month, just helping people. Oh, you got student loans? Say no more, okay? I'm going to charge you $1,000 for the next 3 months to monitor your credit. Make sure I submit anything. I watch it. If I see anything pop up, I'll counter dispute and send anything in on your behalf for the next 3 months for $1,000. I get 2 people to take me up on that. I got $2,000. Good evening, brother. Okay, so I have that. I have that sweep for $197. This is the last time I'm gonna sell it for $197. It's going to be $497 tomorrow for Labor Day. Okay, it's going to be $497. I have a whole entire business in a box. It have all the letters that you can think of. Okay, this is the last day I'm gonna sell it at $497. I can sell it no less than $497, but I can sell it for as much as I want to. it's too locked and too loaded to not sell it, right? So let me show y'all what is included in that. Last call on all of these, brother. Last call on all of these. Everything that I'm offering you, because tomorrow I got something new and approved, and the prices is going to definitely be different, okay? So I'm going to come down here. All right, so here it is, here it is, here it is. You get access to all of this. You get a business credit ebook for beginners, how to start building you some business credit so you can really get to the business bags. Those 33,000, those were business funding. So business credit is essential. You definitely want to build that because now you got two legs to stand on. Let me get it in my personal and in my business. So if you're giving me 100,000 on my personal, give me 100,000 on my business. I got 200,000 because those are two separate entities. So you got the business credit. You can just start something. Hey, if you guys want to learn how to get business credit and get funding from banks in your business credit name, then I have an ebook and I'm only selling it for $47, $97. You can just take one part out of here. That's it. Just one part out of this whole entire bundle. You can download the business credit ebook right here and start selling it right now. It's that simple. Okay. You get a workbook so they can get not only the ebook, they can get a workbook. So they make sure, hey, you writing down how to budget, all of that, blah, 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 blah. It's a dispute guide and workbook, how to dispute the proper way. What did you dispute? So you keeping track of your financial obligations. I disputed this. I know they got 30 days to respond. If they don't respond by 9/24/2024, then I know I need to hit them with this. So you got a workbook. There's too many people with bankruptcies that did bankruptcies thinking they was going to get out of it, and it hurt them more than it helped them. So now you can help people with a bankruptcy disputing situation. You can customize this and rebrand it. Simply click, drag, drop, put your name there. If you like it, keep it. It's a whole business in a box, okay? If you want to set up a store to sell it while you sleep, then here's make you some Z's coins. Here's a complete setup, how to set up your stand store in less than an hour and how to be making sales. Just posting little posts like you just seen me. I got a credit bundle for the next 20 people, blah, 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 blah. And then they say, yeah, I want it. Then you just drop your link right here to your stand store that you already set up. It's step by step. It got the graphics in there, everything that you need to get up and running, okay? Creating your account, adding the digital products there, this whole business in the box, how to add it, your description. All of this is done for you, as you can see there, done for you. And then you got your mock-ups. Here's a video tutorial if you got to see it. Here's how to download your mock-ups, okay? Your photos so you can sell this business in a box. All of this is done for you, okay? The video walkthrough of filling in placeholders like here, okay, my name would not be Dr. Tawana if you bought it, blah, blah, blah. But here's all of the dispute letters you got. 70 in total, 50 plus 20 bonus. Child support. So I can just hit those up on my timeline in my messages, text messages, contacts, email. How many of y'all know somebody or got child support, showing up on your consumer report and it's holding you back from getting a house, buying a car? I do. Just get 10 a day. That's $1,000. I got a dispute letter for you that will get that removed for you. Period. $97, $27. I told y'all we don't pass over coins to pick up dollars. Hard inquiry dispute letter, medical collections, student loan. So Monday, you can talk about child support. Tuesday, it'll be a different group of people. How many of y'all got hard inquiries you would like removed in 24 hours? How many of you guys got medical collections that's harming your credit score on Wednesday? Get you 10 there. Student loans. You got the student loans that you need to have. Even if you owe the debt, you can get them removed from your credit. Get you 10 there. And then anybody on check systems. Well, nobody might not. Bankruptcies. Identity theft dispute letters. Pay for deletion dispute letters. Credit bureau stall tactics when they trying to stall you. Here go the letters, so they put some fire under their butt. I know you're trying to stall me, but here go this letter, all according to the Consumer Reporting Act. Okay, eviction. You got evictions with instructions, late payments, charge offs, cosigner release requests. Get that cosigner off my credit. Okay. Judgments, garnishments, wage garnishments, repossessions. Okay. Also, you get email marketing, how to just sell on an email. Don't ever show your face. Social media content marketing, how to sell it on social media without ever showing your face. How to make 5 additional streams of income from this one business in a box. Master resale right, webinar revenue, affiliate revenue, ebook coupons, and order bumps. Statute of limitations where they can't sue you no more and they didn't ran out. Here's a letter for that. Okay. Here's 5 emails to increase. They already written for you. All you got to do is send them out. Okay. Here's a plug and play credit repair nurturing email sequence for you. Bonus right here. You got CEO of bank's contact information. Need some money, call the CEO. It got all the information in there that you need. Okay. Adding your entire master resale rights package as a course, like my setup here, okay? Just like it's set up here, all they got to do is go up in here, blah, blah, blah. It show you how to design in Canva the whole 9 yards. You get access to that for $4.97. This is the last time I'm going to offer it for $4.97, okay? So that's what I got for y'all as of tonight. When I get off of here, and I need to go really, really quickly. Communities. I didn't show y'all too much of this, so I'm not even going to go over this a whole bunch. But I didn't show y'all how to make a very big bag, how to make $1 million a month if you want to, or how to make 6 figures a month if you like to, off of a Facebook group, off of a school community, off of a Telegram group, off of whatever. You can take this credit repair business in the box that I'm telling you about, right? And you see right here that this credit repair group is charging people $49 a month to be in a membership, giving them the game of the juice and the sauce in a private community. There's 3,200 people inside of this group, and they're all paying $49 a month. Just to give you some math real quick, show you 7 figures real fast. That's $49 times 3,200 members. He's doing $156,800 a month. If you times that times 12, he's doing $1,881,000 a year off of a community, a group. This one is charging $99 for 326 members. It might have didn't grew. Let me refresh it. Okay. It might have didn't grew. No, actually it didn't. This one right here is $75 a month for 902 members. That's $67,650 every single month times 12. That's $811,000 a year off of a private group, a private community. $99 at 326 members. 99 times 326. He's doing $32,274 a month times 12. He's doing $387,000 a year. Okay. As you can see, they got yoga, whatever you want to do, cooking. They got it all up in here. You type in yoga. Okay. Let's go see if somebody gonna let me see their price. Okay. They charging $39 times 184 members. They're doing $7,176 every single month times 12. They're doing $86,000. Okay. Not to mention what they making on the inside. Okay. It's a strategy how to grow your group really fast and then make it paid. You start it for free, then you make it paid. Okay. You got cooking groups in here. Okay. You got only female groups. $57 a month, 215 members, $47 a month, 705 members, just to help people reclaim their healthy body. That's all bro doing. Something that he loves. Okay. Same thing for these people up in here. Charging all kind of different prices, whatever they want. If you're looking for a woman entrepreneurship, anything in the women's space, okay, $35 a month, 4,500 members for Forex for women. 3,500 members times $35, $122,000. Okay, you can do the same thing on Facebook. So I have what I have with that. Oh, I'm not showing school. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Thank you, sister. What I hate about using this is that you be thinking like when you on Zoom, you can just go through the different tabs. When you over here, it's a different story. They're charging $35 a month. Got 4,500 members. They're doing $122,500 every single month times 12. They're doing $1,470 off of a group, just bringing women together. Okay, just bringing women together. They'll allow you to come in for free because they're going to upsell you an offer inside of there, a high ticket offer, $25,000 high ticket offer. You better believe that. It ain't going to be no cheap. Come in here for free so we can get it built up, and then I'm going to monetize off of that. Okay, so you got women. I did women. I showed you guys cooking. $57 a month, 215 members. $47 a month, 705 members. $10 a month, 613 members. That's in the cooking space. That's in the yoga space. Okay. Doesn't matter. That's in the credit space. Latinos for credit, $9 a month, 1,600 members. Told you we don't pass over pennies times 1,600 members. She's doing $14,400 a month with just $9. This one's doing $97 a month, 919 members. $89,000 a month, okay? He doing $1 a month, but he got $15,000 in there, so he doing $15,000 a month. So I'm showing you guys how you can make six figures from a community or a school, right? I have a mentorship. It's called Hustlers, where you practically just kind of, taught over time how to build it out, how to use AI tools. I'm going to say this first. I got a workshop coming up. It's a master class. I'm going to show you in one day how to put this all together and how to have you a paid community. How to have clients, or shall I say customers, coming into your paid community for free. Going to show you the whole strategy, how to grow it, okay, organically and paid, how to get it built real fast, and how to start monetizing off of it. I have a small group. I have several groups, but I'm going to show you this one that I got pulled up here. And I think they just getting bigger and bigger, okay? Because they now building and hosting their own communities and stuff over here on Stand. But I just want to show you. Now, I showed you when I got on here, 900 coming from TikTok. It's all about streams. Somebody put streams in the chat. I showed y'all almost 2,000 coming from TikTok, 932 plus what I make on lives. Showed you guys that. Now I have a community, small community, but in the last 30 days, I did $630 on a low ticket product. It's just one community. I have another community that is linked to another Stand store that have done some numbers in there. That's what I will say. Okay. And still got money over here waiting to be broken down. So that's 630 that's been cashed out plus the 93 that's still sitting over there. Okay. I have customers and contacts where I can just go back. If I don't ever want to work again, I don't have to. I literally do not have to, for the simple fact that I have 30 pages of just contacts. All I got to do is email market. That's it. I'm not going to show y'all that information, but all I got to do is email market. I don't ever have to come over here and sit over here and do any of that whatsoever. Okay? I don't. I got streams, literally. And that ain't no cap. Let me see, did I share it over here? Where did that go? I think I shared it up here earlier, but here we go. Streams, okay? Here's your monthly earnings. I got people inviting me. Sellers want to collab with you. They want me to do music for them and help them go viral. And then my live rewards, okay? $932 just for going live over there. Okay? It's called the Creators Reward Program. And then whenever I go live, I make money too. Here go my live rewards, okay? And this is paid out every Wednesday. The $900 and some is paid out once a month. But if I got any bonuses, if I did help an artist, if I'm doing a TikTok, my money is available to me right away, streams. So I am showing you how to create a community. I have a one-day masterclass that's getting ready to take place. I believe I set the date for September the 15th. It's the second weekend in September. It's $497. You're going to leave with your community built for you. Okay. You're going to also be put into a community where you get like opportunities to sell things that you don't even have to make. You just got to go put your face and name inside of your community. So I practically hand you digital products and resources and different things of that sort that you can start instantly selling into your community. So not only do you leave with your community built, you have the tools already in place to grow your community. When you leave, it's already working for you. It's a set it and forget it type of situation. Now you're able to go in here. We're going to use AI to give us ideas of how to do engagement, how to do growth things, how to do giveaways, how to get the people in there working for you, how to do affiliate marketing, the whole 9 yards, okay? How to turn that one community and make that bad boy a 7-figure community. If I just showed y'all $110,000 on the membership, what do you think the people are selling inside of the community? If I got a fit or something, then hey, look, this is the exercise equipment I use. These is the ear pods I wear in my ear. I got an Amazon link. So every time somebody buy the ear pods, I'm getting paid from affiliate marketing on that end. I got a masterclass. If you want some personal one-on-one time, then I can take you and train you personally. Instead of being one-to-many, I could just do one-to-one. And this is how much I charge for my high ticket. For 3 months, you can work with me specifically to your targeted needs for $5,000. So there's all kind of ways to scale. I have the boot camp, $497. It's up and done. Set it and forget it. And then you have the community of support from other hustlers, as well as opportunities for you to get digital downloads and digital products that you don't have to make. I just put them in there. And because it's Thanksgiving and it's all these holidays, you can run it up real fast. Okay. If you started a mommy's club, a couponing club, a cooking club, a single and waiting club, it don't matter. Okay. You can get paid off of it. You can run it up big run up. And then drive people using automation into your group. So I have that. One day, once and done, forget it, set it. And then I have actually the workshop, which is up and done. And then I have a mentorship. You can get both of those for $997 if you want to continue to work for at least the next 8 to 12 weeks on learning how AI, setting up your many chat, setting up that type of stuff. In the workshop, we're going to get it up. We're going to create it. We're going to go ahead and build it out, and then we're going to launch it. But in the mentorship, you actually learn how to scale it. Okay. You actually learn how to maintain it, how to scale it, how to use those monies, what other places or platforms you can use to really make this thing pop off and grow. You get all of that in the mentorship. Last call on that for $997. There are payment options. I have my own personal payment options, and then there is financing available through like a firm and I think one of these other side places that they keep. Okay, I'm never lowering my prices. They will continue to increase from here on out. What else do I have for you guys? I said there were 4. Print on demand. Now I do have that workshop, the print on demand workshop, how to, that's coming up next week. $97. Okay. $97 if you want to learn how to get you some holiday money and how to keep on getting some money after the holiday using print on demand. Stuff like this. This is print on demand. Stuff like this. This is print on demand. Okay. You come up with the idea, you come up with the image, you let AI help you, and then you turn around and you put the image on a mock-up, and now you're ready to sell. Okay. So I can show you how to do at least 50,000 minimum. Okay. 50,000 minimum to my goal, but you can do anywhere upwards a million. There's a sister on Instagram. Y'all go check her out. Every Black Friday, she do $1 million just on Black Friday on hair care products for people with alopecia. It's a shampoo, it's a conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, and it's a grease. And she does $1 million. She do kind of like a bundle. But you can, you can do so many amazing things. They said 1.3 trillion is going to be spent or made over this election. So we got the election going up into November. That's very controversial. People are buying things that support their candidate of choice. Very lucrative. You look on Etsy right now, you look on a lot, anything Trump, anything Kamala is going crazy. They don't even care who's selling it, what it looked like. If it got a cat, you call them the cat lady because JD Vance said that. And if it got a felon because they called him a felon, then they'll buy that. It's going real big. Okay. So I got the POD workshop. Y'all don't want to miss it. If you do, shame on you and not on me. Okay. $97. I'm going to let y'all know how to go get y'all some streams. How to set and forget these things to free up your time so you can live your life, because you only get one, and we all got an expiration date, and we don't know when ours is coming. Some is sooner than others. Last but never least, I'm going to give y'all the opportunity to get that government contract replay before I put it back at $497, okay? For $250. Faceless YouTube channel. If you want to know how to build it, how to grow it, how to scale it, how to outsource it, how to get into monetization in a matter of days, how to go viral. Look, I got the whole boot camp. I did it. I did the whole entire workshop. I think it was maybe 4 or 5 weeks from scratch all the way to scale, how to use Canva, how to set up your monetization, how to use our homeboys from Pakistan to go ahead and give us our watch hours and our views, get us in monetization. And now you have things to sell. You can actually drive people from your YouTube channel right on into your community. Make sure you join my free community where I go over boss talk, where I go over boss, where I go over whatever you go over in your community. Make sure you join for free. And then you say, once they're in there, hey, I'm going to make this a paid community. I already got 5,000 in here. So if I lose 50 people, cool. But this will be $10 a month moving forward. You have an option to stay in here. This will be $97 moving forward. Of course, there's going to be value in there, so they ain't going to want to leave. And especially if it's valuable, they'll pay that $97. Okay, so I got the POD, $97 workshop, probably the last workshop that I do for a while, unless it's in person, because we got all of that set up. And then if you guys want to learn TikTok, that ain't the last workshop. If you guys want to learn how to make money on TikTok, I'm going to be doing a workshop on that. I think the previous week after the community workshop. So in the next 2 weeks, We'll be having that for the TikTok growth. How you guys can take advantage of TikTok Shop and get you some money, some rapid refunds, rapid revenue, so that you can be prepared before November 5th or the 10th, whatever day the election is, take place. Okay. Last but never least, like I said, the government contracting. If you want to know how to go do 200,000 on the funding, I'm also letting that go. That was a master class. Both of these I have been selling for $497. They are loaded with funding opportunities. They are loaded with information. It ain't even really about your credit, even though your credit plays a part. It's about the play. Do you know the play? Call on the phone and say, this is exactly what you say. You tell them I ain't got this, and this is exactly what you want to apply for. It's just a play. So it's the 200K funding masterclass and the ebook. All of these things you can buy from me and resell to somebody else. All right. I am going to go. Now, if you guys are going to take advantage of any opportunity that I have listed here on tonight, the information is on the screen. Go ahead and lock your payment in, friends, because after tomorrow, everything about the prices will definitely change. I won't have anything available for you to try to meet you. If you don't have it, I'm just really here. This ain't even disrespectfully. It's really not my problem. I'm not feeling sympathy for nobody who will go out there and lease a $1,200 phone and don't turn that thing into a stream of income. I do not feel sorry for people who consume. They are used to consuming, not anymore. Okay. This is I vowed 24 hours. So after this, yeah, you're not gonna see these programs, and if you do, they're not gonna be this price. So take advantage of the opportunities. Okay. It really, and this ain't being harsh either. I love for people to come and support me, but I have stated this since I've been on social media. I am not here for likes and follows. I'm here for movement builders, organizers, leaders, pioneers, waymakers, champions, warriors. I'm here for them because we are facing the greatest time in history. Is happening right before our eyes, and we have to be in position. All I know, I ain't going to nobody's camps. I'm not taking none that I'm never supposed to have to. And God has given me an opportunity to make sure that I escape that system that they got coming down the pipeline for everybody else. And that's why I show up for y'all to help you. If you want to go, you can go with me. I will show you. I will not do the work for you, but I will show you how to go. Okay. With that being said, I love y'all. And I will see y'all on the next time. Any questions for me before I go? I got like 2 to 3 minutes to answer any questions if you have any questions. Yes, no, maybe so. Nope, we good to go? Y'all let me know. Y'all quiet. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, we good. All right, y'all. Peace out. Love you. Love you, love you, love you.